Hey, sweetie.
Hi, honey.
The pot roast is in the oven.
Great, honey. You know how the girls love your pot roast.
What about you?
I love it too. That goes without saying. Where's your wedding ring? Huh?
Oh, yeah. I don't wear it when I cook. I don't want it to get ruined.
Sweetie, you never have your ring on just when you cook. You take it off in the shower when you get dressed, doing the dishes. When do you wear it?
Look, honey, I know it'll show up someplace.
You know what? Forget it.
Forget what?
No, that ring is a symbol of our marriage, and you don't seem to care.
Honey, it's not that I don't care.
How do I know you didn't put it into the pan or something?
Sweetie, I'm a professional chef. I don't make mistakes like that.
Guys, what's going on? Nothing, Whitney. Your father and I are just having a disagreement. Well, can you handle your disagreement a little quieter? Me and Kanani are trying to get our homework done. I'm sorry, honey. Go ahead. Go finish your homework. I have nothing to say to your dad anyway. What do you mean by that? Just go do your homework, Whitney. We don't feel like talking about it.
Yeah, but I know a solution.
Oh, really? I would like to hear it. Whitney, go to your room and do your homework. This is between your father and me. Okay. So, what is your solution?
I think we should see a marriage counselor.
You know, maybe that's a good idea. You and I have been fighting quite a bit.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll look up the number on Google to see if we could find one near here.
That sounds great.
McKenna? What is it, Whitney? I have homework to do. This is a little more important than homework. Whitney, this better be important. It is. It's about Mom and Dad. Oh. You were there when they were fighting? Kind of. I just walked to the kitchen to get a snack and I heard Mom and Dad fighting. And then when I tried to ask what was wrong, they wouldn't answer me. And then then Dad said to Mom that they found the perfect solution and... Look, this isn't funny. I'm not joking. It's true. Well, then I'll have a word with Mom and Dad. So if you're lying, you better admit to it now. Come on. Any time is good to tell me that you're joking. I'm not joking. Well, you do look scared. 'Cause I am. What if Mom or Dad leaves? Look, I'll go talk to Mom and Dad, okay? Relax. It's gonna be okay. I say we should go to Dr. Winder.
Well, I say we should go to Dr. Carter.
Carter. You know, we're acting like two little kids.
Yeah, you're right, we are.
Guys? What is it, Kanani? Is everything okay?
Why wouldn't everything be okay?
I don't know, you guys... Me and Whitney could hear you guys fighting all the way in our room. Well, sorry, honey. Go back to your room, okay? Is there something going on between you two? Yes, but it doesn't concern you. Now, please, go do your homework. So anyway, I still think we should see Dr. Window.
I still think we should see Dr. Carter.
Wow. What's wrong? Oh my gosh, you were right about Mom and Dad. I told you they were fighting. What if they get divorced? Let's not jump to conclusions. But Kiani, you just said that you think I could be right. I know, and I'm hoping you and I are both wrong. Mom and Dad have been married since before I was born. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Whitney, I'm serious. I'm really concerned about what's going on with Mom and Dad. So do you think they're going to get a divorce? I don't know. I really don't know. Well, what if they do get divorced? What's going to happen to us? I don't know. I tried to get information out of Mom and Dad, but they said that it was their problem and that I should stay out of it. So they didn't tell you anything either? Not a word. Oh my gosh, what if they really are getting a divorce? I don't know, but I think I'm going to call my friend. You're going to call your friend at a time like this? I'm going to call her to ask her for advice. Her parents are already divorced. I want to ask her a few questions. Go ahead, do what you need to do. But what if we're right? What if Mom and Dad do get a divorce? I don't know. I don't want to think about that. Well, what do you expect me to think about? No, I mean, I don't want to be negative about this. So are you saying that if they do get divorced, everything would be okay? Well, what are you worried about when they get divorced, or if they're getting a divorce? Like, we're going to have to choose who to live with. We're going to have to have 2 different homes and 2 different bedrooms, 2 different TVs, checks on our birthdays twice each. This could work. I can't believe how selfish you're being. Hey, I'm just looking at the bright side. Well, don't. I'm going to go talk to Mom. I thought you were going to call your... Okay.
I can't believe this. I can't either.
Guys?
What is it, Kanani?
Maybe you guys need to go out tonight. Just the 2 of you on a date.
I don't think that's necessary. No, I don't think so either.
Oh, for goodness sake, I can't stand it anymore.
What can't you stand?
You guys are fighting. You guys are getting a divorce, aren't you? A divorce? Well, yeah, you guys were fighting a lot. And then, Dad, you told Mom that you knew how to handle this situation, and you guys wouldn't let me in on it.
Sweetie, sit down.
Honey, your father and I are not getting a divorce, not even close.
Why would you think that?
Well, Whitney witnessed you yelling. I witnessed you yelling. I'm just trying to keep you from getting a divorce.
Sweetie, we are not getting a divorce.
But just because your father and I fight a lot doesn't mean we're not going to work things out.
Yeah, baby, you got to understand that when your mother and I fight, it's not your job to fix it.
Yeah, I guess. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions.
Honey, it's okay. I can understand why.
So does that mean you guys aren't going to fight?
Honey, we're going to fight once in a while.
Well, then what were you talking about when Dad said he knew how to figure this out?
Sweetie, we were talking about seeing a marriage counselor.
A marriage counselor?
Yes. Is that why you thought we were getting a divorce?
Well, yeah, and you guys wouldn't let me in on it. Or you wouldn't let Whitney in with it either.
Sweetie, we're sorry. We didn't mean to scare you.
I know you didn't. I'm just glad you guys are going to stay married. But I really do wish you would stop fighting.
Well, I don't like to fight either.
Neither do I.
Look, I shouldn't have gotten so angry with you about losing your wedding ring. No, I should be more responsible.
Wait a second. You guys are arguing about Dad's wedding ring?
Yes.
Dad, you left your wedding ring at the sink on your bathroom.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I just saw it when I was using the phone. Do you want me to get it for you?
I'll get it.
So you didn't lose the ring?
No, I didn't use the ring. I didn't lose it. I'm sorry for fighting with you.
I am too. I guess I overreacted a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go get the ring and then finish dinner.
Okay. Are you okay now, Kanani? Yeah, I'm fine. At least I'm fine now. I'm just glad you guys aren't going to get a divorce. And I'm also glad you made up. Well, I'm glad too. Hey. How'd it go with Mom and Dad? Great. They were just having an argument. Well, obviously they were having an argument. Are they going to get a divorce?
Not even close. They were arguing over a wedding ring.
A wedding ring?
Yeah. Mom thought that Dad displaced his wedding ring, but it turned out that it was by the sink the whole time.
So Mom and Dad are okay?
Yeah.
Well, then what did Dad mean when he said he found a solution?
They're going to a marriage counselor. So that's a plus. At least they're admitting that things are getting a little bad, so they're gonna go to a marriage counselor to fix the relationship.
Well, that's a relief.
You have no idea.